from the previous video.
Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I was mean to reset.
Talk to me, Petra. Are you okay?
Is she gone? She's... Yo!
It's false. It was always false.
Boom! How's it going, comrades? This is West, aka the Performance here with another reaction. Guys, we on ReZero Season 2, Episode 7. Guys, I'm trying to make this a really brief intro because I am having to re-export the previous episode, which I'm supposed to be have uploaded like right now. But it's definitely gonna be but I'm making sure it's gonna be uploaded for you guys on time. I'm having to re-export it, and so it's probably gonna. I'm hoping it doesn't, but it may want to messing with my recording of this episode. So if there's any inconsistencies with the recording, like with my reaction, I do apologize. I'm hoping that it won't be. I think it should be good though. I feel like it should be good. Because I'm not uploading anything. I'm just re-exporting it, and then I'm gonna upload after I'm done recording this video. So hopefully it won't really affect the recording that I'm doing right now. Plus, because of that, I also had to get a bit of a late start. So probably gonna have a brief outro as well. So yeah, let's just go ahead and dive right into it. So a quick what happened last episode. Last episode, man, guys. After Subaru gets killed, he resets back to where he passed the trial, and he offers to take Amelia's place, but Amelia's like, I'm a strong, independent woman. I can do it. So he was like, okay, bet. And then this time around, Garfield was against Amelia taking the test bar, even though the last time he was all for it. So it's weird that it changed. But apparently it's because Roswell needs Amelia to do to pass the trial. He needs that to happen apparently. Roswell is kind of I don't know, man. He getting more and more sus if you ask me. Long story short, Subaru he heads back to the mansion. He takes Ram with him. He finally gets Ram to have some FaceTime with the unconscious Rim. He then goes to talk to Puerto Rica, and he confronts her about a lot of stuff. But apparently she's not who she thinks she is. I guess he assumed that she may have been someone like a on the opposing side, but apparently she's not. Just before we get any more answers, Elsa appeared, and she caused so much havoc, guys. She killed. Well, I don't. She necessarily didn't kill Petra, but she was definitely a byproduct. And I didn't realize this last episode, but like that mob beast that attacked, I think that mob beast is called Melee or something. Like I think it's her pet because at the end of the episode, she was like, I can't have Melee have all the trouble, or I can't have Melee have all the credit. So I think Melee was her mob beast. That's insane, dude. How is she able to control a mob beast like that? Subaru was holding on to Petra's hand and the arm was severed. So that's Subaru wanted to reset, but he wasn't wanted to reset by getting killed by Elsa. But I think he also wanted to save Realm, even though he knew that this world was gonna be over once he resets. He just wanted to save Realm. So I think he was trying to maybe I don't know what he was going to do. Maybe he was going to try to like just hide her or something before Elsa could find her. But then right when he opened the door, Beatrice saves him. He opens the door to her library, and so Subaru didn't seem to be too happy about that, guys. So we're gonna see where that goes from here. So guys, without further ado, let's get into it. Disclaimer: this is not a substitute for the actual show, but rather a reaction. So please support the original creators by watching the show first, then come back for my reaction. Thank you. Now, let's get to it!
I have to get to Rim now!
Your only reason for going back into that room has completely vanished, I suppose.
Oh, did he kill her? Did she kill her? So she's dead. Well, I mean, it's fine. You gotta
Get
get that.
away from me! Damn it! Why the hell are you trying to save me?
Because you look so pathetic, I just can't bear the sight of you, I suppose.
But why did you choose me? If you really wanted to help someone, then why didn't you save them? You know you could have done it! Then why did you make an exception for me? Who asked you to do that anyway? 'Cause I sure as hell didn't! Do you have any idea what you've done here? Everything could be totally ruined now because of you. It'll all be rewritten, and this awful present will be set in stone forever! You should have just killed me and cleaned the slate for everybody!
I don't get it. I don't understand this.
Fine, if that's how it is, and you won't help me!
No, don't!
Come on! Why are you?
I won't let you, I suppose. I've no intention of letting you die
Damn
here.
it, you have to let me go! What is that doing here?
What?
It only looks like one, right?
'Cause she knew.
Say something.
knew better,
Why aren't you
right?
denying all of this?
You can ask as often as you like, but I haven't been commanded to answer those questions.
Okay.
What sort of things are written in that book? What's it telling you to do?
That question's not in the book either, I suppose.
You can't do anything that's not in there, is that it? Which means, when you gave me cover earlier, you were...
Seems that question isn't here either.
Then why the hell are you even talking to me right now? Why did you stop me from dying?
I don't know.
Are you saying you can't do anything that isn't in the pages of that book?
Yes, I suppose. That's right.
What?
Everything I do is in accordance with the Gospel's guidance, I suppose. That is the sum and meaning of my life. That is the purpose of my very existence.
And those times when we goofed around, yelled at each other.
Okay, sorry to pause it. It's just because, like, I remember, didn't Roswell tell her? He told Ram to tell Subaru to tell Beatrice to ask Puerto Rica the question, and she's like talking about like she's saying that the question is not in the book, or so that's crazy. What is going on here? That book. What is that book? She said that's the gospel. Is that the witch's gospel kind of thing? Is she a witch? Is she part of a witch cult, bro? That's interesting. Okay, I'm sorry. We're resuming.
What a shame.
How'd she get in there?
Yes.
Stay back. Don't touch her, please.
How wonderful. He truly cares about you.
Interesting. So she didn't kill Beatrice. Huh?
Yo, got a minute?
Garfield? You're not someone who falls into patterns easily, are you?
Huh?
I mean, last time this happened, you would have gone straight back if I hadn't stopped you. I've got something important to do now, you know.
Oh yeah? You talking about your shady scheme with that bastard?
Hey, there's nothing shady about it. So what do you want anyway? Is it about the sanctuary?
Well, of course it is! What the hell else do you think I'd want to come out here and talk to you about?
Hey, who knows? You might want some info on Rom. Though I'm pretty sure she likes tall guys who wear clown makeup and...
Now cut the crap! Alright, that one hurt a little, I gotta say.
Music though.
Nah, this ain't the place. Follow me.
Now there's another change in the course of events.
It seems like it's always with Garfield though. If it changes. I wonder why that is. Okay.
Is this the place where you come to relax or something? Well, if you're open enough to share this with me, I can only assume you'll be sharing more secrets soon.
My goodness, what a smooth talker you are.
So anyway, now that I've come out here, are you gonna answer my question for me?
You're referring to how Frederica left us, right? What exactly do you intend to do with this information?
I'm gonna use it to try and get every single person out of the sanctuary. And then that way, nobody will be forced to undergo the trial.
Logically speaking, yes, you're right. But why avoid such a thing so obstinately?
Because I don't want Amelia to have to go through it. It's my own purely selfish reason.
This is being honest.
Frederica's exit has been considered something of a deviation. She does not meet all the conditions for being held within the barrier.
I don't know where you're going with this. There's something else besides being half?
No, there are no exceptions.
Then...
The barrier determines one's mixed blood status by the amount of each race in their blood. If they possess human and non-human blood in equal amounts, they are held within the barrier.
So you saying that she
However,
doesn't?
if you're less than that, like a quarter blood or something, it can't hold you? That would mean...
We have different dads. And even though I go by the last name of Tinsel, I'm pretty sure my half-sister uses a different surname than mine.
My name is Frederica Bauman.
she was born to a human mother and a mixed blood
But
father.
that's why she's not.
Therefore, she can
The
enter
barrier
and
can't
leave
keep
the
her.
forest at will.
Okay, you two. Just hear me out. Now, I'd like to offer up a suggestion, all right?
What would that be exactly?
You're gonna.
I'm meeting with Roswell and Amelia soon. I hope to get them on board with this. But it's really important, so I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't tell anybody.
Very well then. No one will ever know of this. You may now tell us whatever you wish.
I want to take on the trial and go in place of Amelia.
Huh?
When I ran into the graveyard to help her, I came back unharmed, right? That's because I'm qualified to go through the trial. On top of that, I've already managed to pass one of them.
You seriously passed that thing?
Young
let him do
Sue,
it.
there is something I must tell you also.
Yeah, what is it?
For the moment, despite your plan, I need you to keep quiet, stay still, and behave yourself.
Huh?
I know you must be wondering why this is happening, but I will not ask your forgiveness. As promised, I will tell no one what you said. You now have my word on the name of Ryuzu Shima.
Wait.
I'll untie you. And just so you know, there ain't no use crying for help. Someone help! You don't listen, do you? This is a part of the sanctuary no one knows about. There's miasma oozing out of every pore of your entire body. You're a witch cultist! And the smell's been even stronger since you came out of the graveyard.
Yeah.
There ain't very many people with this much miasma. I would let you go if you swore not to try anything. But now you want to take on the trial in the princess's place? I don't think so.
You can smell the witch's scent on me.
That's a funny thing to call it. But it fits though, don't it? The witch's scent! What is it you want to do in that graveyard? I don't know what you're planning, but it can't be anything good if the witch's tomb is a part of it.
What's the point of trapping and holding me in here anyway? Why not just kill me instead?
Let's say it's because you have this miraculous way of winning people over. There's no way I'm gonna kill you and then have everything blow up in my face like back when the Tesla Fortress fell.
Then what are you gonna do with me?
For right now, all I'll say is that it's up to Miss Amelia. Not happening! No suicide either! Now don't try anything funny! Understand me?
Oh man, this sucks.
Rom, find anything? Unfortunately, no.
Anybody who wanders into the Lost Forest at night alone ain't gonna make it back here too easy.
Alone, huh?
Oh, that's right.
Never mind.
He knows it.
Please, I still don't understand why you won't come out.
Hey, come with me for a minute, alright?
Oh no.
Don't you go running your mouth like that. Because if you can keep quiet...
Dude. Oh, dude. Bro, just... You're gonna have to wait it out, bro.
You've been missing for 3 days. The sun's gone down. and it's time for the trial.
Wait, 3 days? And the trial is still going on? Are you serious?
Miss Amelia has a plan of action in mind.
Okay.
Tell me everything that's happened since I've been down here.
Word of your disappearance spread really quickly and started causing panic throughout the community. Miss Amelia has had an especially hard time trying to maintain her composure. In fact, she wouldn't even attempt the trial the next day.
She actually declined?
Everyone's been looking all over for you, but with no luck, obviously.
I still don't understand why you decided to help me.
Come on now. Don't you get it? Is it really such a strange decision for me? To try and help out a friend in need?
Okay, man. You know, I was wrong about Otto. He's a good guy.
You just brought up someone I don't know out of the blue. Who exactly is your friend Denise?
How could you possibly get every part of what I said so wrong? I didn't say my friend in need. I said a friend in need. A friend in need.
A friend in need?
Although I'm not exactly fond of the way you treat me sometimes, but the way I see it, that just shows how close we are as friends.
No. No.
I should have known you'd just laugh at me.
Well, how can I not laugh? I mean, you aren't the one who's crazy here. I can't believe how stupid I am. I'm so exasperated with myself, I have to laugh.
You needed that laugh.
Are you okay?
You needed that laugh.
Sorry about that. Because you really are my friend, Otto. And I'm glad. You came to save me, so thank you.
Friend. Aw, friend.
I was starting to wonder if you'd arrive before I got old.
Wrong.
But then again, even as an old lady, I'd still be cute.
Uh-oh. That's not good. He's about to. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so interesting. You know, the funny thing is, though, like, up to that point, everything was actually going Subaru's way, to be honest. The only thing that kind of messed him up, and you know, and I forgot about that as well, was the witch's scent. Every time he resets, that witch's scent grows more and more foul. He had this exact same problem, this exact same issue with Rem the first time. Rem also smelled the miasma on Subaru and killed him for it, as a matter of fact. Like a couple of times actually when he had to reset, you know, so I think what he needs to do is he needs to treat. I think when if he does reset, he's probably gonna have to explain it because I remember I'm trying to remember how he got Rem on his side, even her knowing. Because I think he told us on something on the lines of we were gonna talk. Let's just talk about it, and I can't remember what he did actually to get Rem on his side because now that I think about it, Rem fell head over heels for him. I can't remember how that went. If he can do the same thing with Garfield, then he's good. Because if he resets again, the sin is just gonna go stronger. So he's gonna have to like strike preemptively and be like, "Hey, I know that you smell that witch's scent on me." You know, like, and just kind of go from there and try to get them to trust him. That was the main reason why Garfield took Subaru to go see the Ryusu chick because she smelled it too, and she was like, "Look, bro, they just don't trust him. Listen, you know, you smell like a witch cultist, so you know, and then plus you're trying to take Amelia's trial for her. Oh, okay, sure, buddy. You know, like it makes sense. Like their reactions made sense. So we'll see how next episode goes, man. Oh, that whole thing with Beatrice though at the beginning, that was insane. So what is that? So Beatrice this entire time, so everything that she's been doing is instructions from that book? That's interesting. I don't know. Yeah, I guess we'll have to figure out more about that next episode, guys. But you know what? Actually, I've gone on long enough, guys. It's getting super late. I wish I could have gotten another earlier start so I could talk a bit more about it and take. Wish I would have taken more notes actually too. But I'll make sure next video I'll be taking more notes. Alright guys, that will end the video. If you like what you saw, please give me a thumbs up. It helps me a tremendous amount. If you have not already, why not subscribe? I post Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. If you guys have any comments about this episode, about the series as a whole that are non-spoilery, post them below. I love hearing you guys' comments. Also, if you have any suggestions on which you'd like to react to next, post those as well. If I have nothing, I will take a look at it. Till next video, guys, and stay nothing but mad love. Stay awesome. Deuces.
Oh.